This is Tara Carr with Tara Talks for KDIV 98.7 FM. I am here today with Yvette Davis, Vice President of NWAULYP, and Todd Jenkins, Bowtie Todd, the statewide president for the Arkansas Urban League of Young Professionals. How are y'all doing today?
Good,
wow.
Great.
Good.
Thanks for having us.
Awesome.
We really appreciate you.
Absolutely. So, let's start from the beginning in case anyone was under the rock. What is the Urban League of Young Professionals?
Yeah, Urban League Young Professionals. It's a movement.
Okay.
It's a movement for a cause. What we believe in and what we do day to day in our operation is to empower underserved and unserved individuals of our community to make sure they have access and the opportunity to enter mainstream socially, professionally, economically. So that's what we do. We really focus on 5 areas: housing, jobs, education, wellness, and our new area that we just added as a national organization is entrepreneurship.
Love it.
And so we're a part of Urban League Young Professionals. It's nationwide, and it's chapters across the entire country.
And I'm familiar with it in other areas. What sparked the relaunch here in Arkansas for Urban League?
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know this. Well, I didn't know this as a transplant, but the Urban League of Arkansas was actually here years ago.
Okay.
And so originally it was in Little Rock.
Okay.
And so what we did was we were rechartered as an affiliate here, and our affiliate is very unique. It's not a common traditional model that's across the other chapters. So we're a statewide affiliate, and so we have one affiliate in multiple parts across the state, and so we have a lot of satellite regional locations, but we're housed in Little Rock, and we also have satellite offices in Eastern Arkansas and in Springdale.
Cool, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And how did YP get started?
YP got started, if I remember and recall correctly, it started as a vision from a leader, Whitney M. Young. He's one of our national leaders. He was always, as what I recall and read in history, passionate about young people getting involved in the community. And so that is really where it kind of launched off from. And, now we're about to celebrate 50 years nationally as Urban League Young Professionals. So it's been around for quite some time. The movement is just continuing to increase, and it's more relevant than any time before today.
And speaking of the relevance, why do you think it's important? I mean, obviously you will want to have something like this in a bigger city, like maybe Dallas or something like that. Why do you think it's important to have Urban League here in Northwest Arkansas?
Right. Yeah, it's interesting because you think of urban, the larger cities and things like that. But I think it's more about the mission and purpose and the connection and the gap. And I think and you see in a lot of cities, we all have gaps that the Urban League can come and fill. And it's an opportunity here in Arkansas that is several different gaps that we can advance and enhance. And that's what the Urban League is here to kind of solve and provide solutions.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and to piggyback on that, I think, Todd mentioned that he was a transplant, so am I.
A lot of us are. I am as well, yeah.
And that's one of the things. So I've actually been a part of Urban League since 2008. So I started in Chicago, so shout out to the Metro Board, the chapter out there. But the benefit that, YP had for me was that it opened doors to a lot of friendships. It got me very acclimated within the area. And because there are so many transplants here in Northwest Arkansas, that's what we want to try to help do as well, along with make sure that we're having that seat at the table to all these social issues within the area.
But still the connection.
Of course,
I love that.
of course.
So I've been seeing this on my timeline. Tell me about Join Week.
Yes, so Join Week kicks off tomorrow. It's, January 22nd through the 29th. Join Week is a national movement all about, driving membership for our organization.
Right.
So we're inviting all young professionals, which officially is 21 through 40, to come out and really hear about our organization, see what the movement is about. So the theme this year is Empowered to Lead, but within Arkansas, we actually have a sub-theme called...
Sub-theme.
A little sub-theme for them called It's a Lifestyle.
It is.
So, and it's all about being relevant. As I mentioned, I've been in Urban League Young Professionals since 2008, and it is a lifestyle. It's something that at that time when I was really in my adulthood, it was about making those right networks. It was about serving the community. Because you get to a place in life where you're like, I want to do more than just work. I want to give back.
Yeah.
And Urban League provided that outlet for me. So we're here during Join Week with our trap yoga because we all want to get fit together.
I love yoga.
Into some trap music.
Okay. Trap yoga. I'm not sure how you namaste to trap, but I'll try it. Okay.
And then we also, so that's Thursday night, 7:30 to 8:30. Then Saturday is once again back to the community, so we're doing a day of service. We'll have community service,
of course.
And then on Sunday we'll wrap Join Week up with our Good Vibes Only brunch.
Okay.
Where's the Good Vibes Only brunch?
It's at Joe's Italian Grill. So this is actually in Bentonville. This is actually their first time doing a breakfast. Ooh, so they are laying out a special spread just for us. They have a new chef who will be whipping it up for us. So it's going to be a good time, and that's from 1 to 4 p.m. on Sunday.
I love that.
And because I'm a big city girl, we will have bottomless mimosas.
Yes.
So everyone come out and drink.
Now you're speaking my language. I love it. So speaking of Join Week, obviously the point is to get people involved and invested in the organization and to commit to join. Why should someone join Urban League, and who can join? Who's it open to?
No, it's a lot of benefits of joining our type of movement. The first thing is to move and to be a part of that journey of excellence given and serving the community. That's first and foremost. But of course, you get the benefits and perks of networking with other like-minded young professionals. We do a lot of professional development for our members. So we have monthly meetings and bringing in and getting you connected to the community in which you live, right? And as being young professionals, we're all on this journey to kind of find ourselves and really kind of fit in a mold of giving back as well as we find ourselves. And so I feel like the Urban League serve as a platform to kind of mash all that together. And the other cool thing is, as well as we have regional locations. So right now we're launched in Central Arkansas and Northwest Arkansas, and so we're a part of one chapter in 2 locations, but we're able to share resources, and so that's another benefit to be able to network around the state and network around the national movement as well, because you can go anywhere in an Urban League chapter as a fellow Urban Leaguer. You can definitely be connected. So it's connected to a larger cause, and the return of investment is definitely development in a lot of different areas.
Okay, so it's still January, and we're in the new year. Everyone's making their resolutions. What are your goals? What's your strategy for 2018 for Urban League?
Yeah, so President Jenkins, do you want to start with the statewide strategy?
Yeah, so we have a statewide strategy of Built to Serve, right? And so our Built to Serve and the Serve with Excellence model, we're really focusing on, our members really, because we're a new charter chapter. And so we're really we're still in our first year. And we launched in April, and we are already at 69 members, and we have done over 1,500 community service hours and doing a lot of things. So this year we just want to continue to push forward, and like I said, we're focused on our members and making sure they know the movement and understand and equip them with tools to go and serve the community and serve their workforce, right? So it's our members, our community, our voice, where we have this initiative called AULYP at the table. So we're really trying to give people that toolkit to go and serve on community council, school board meetings, or just speak up and be engaged, to just know what's going on. And so that's really our pillar. We have 5 areas of focus, and that's the Built to Serve model. And we have 2 prescriptions, as what we call it, for each region. And so Vice President Davis served as our regional leader for Northwest Arkansas. And so I'm pretty sure she will be able to speak towards her strategy for this area.
So, really just looking at the landscape of Northwest Arkansas, we identified 3 pillars that roll up to the larger state strategy, and we want to focus on mental health. And when we say mental health, we're talking about the spectrum. So you could say stress is a part of mental health, being in a new area, not, knowing anyone. all the way to being actually diagnosed with a mental illness. So we're focused on that this year. Our second one is professional development. So that's core to the National Urban League, but really here with us having Walmart, JB Hunt, Tyson, and over 1,500
so many Fortune 500 companies. Oh yeah,
satellite offices. We want to be able to provide the tools and the kit for professional development. And then the last one is child welfare. So we did research and saw that while this area is deemed prosperous, there still are a lot of children who don't have the necessities as they're going off into school and throughout the school year. So how can Urban League step in and assist in that area? And that's really what we're focused on.
Okay, awesome. So tell me, how can our listeners follow you guys online?
So online is a great way to connect with our events. So we on social media, you can connect with us by Facebook, Arkansas Urban League Young Professionals, NWA, since this is our local target here. Or you can connect with us on Instagram, Arkansas Urban League Young Professional, or ULYP. But the best thing is to connect at all our events. We encourage you to come out and get to know our current members. We always open our invitation with open arms, open hands. Come, people, come. And so, we are family oriented, and please just come to our events. Share our information on Facebook. Get to know someone, and we would love to have you join the family in the movement.
Awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think, to President Jenkins' point, definitely come out to our events. And we hope to see everyone in February for our general body meeting where we'll dive deeper into our strategy.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. So I appreciate you guys for taking the time to be here today. We're so excited to have you and hope you have an awesome Join Week. More information is available at facebook.com/NWAULYP. This is Tara Carr with Tara Talks for KDIV 98.7 FM, the voice of diversity, the voice of the city.
Nice.